What's up, Element Team? It's Coach Joe. It is Wednesday, October 22nd, and we're covering our daily workout stimulus, scaling, and tips for the session today, which is heavy day back squat wave 2-1-1. Excuse me. So for a load, we are going to back squat 2-1-1 reps, then back to 2 reps, then another set of 1, followed by 1 last set of 1. First set of 2. The stimulus today is heavy relative to your capacity to move with sound mechanics, which I'll go over in just a minute. So first set of 2 is really, really dang heavy. This is not a warm-up set. Make sure we check out the workout notes and hit all of these warm-up sets before, because this should be a pretty challenging set of 2. We'll increase the weight for this next set of 1 and then increase it again. Doesn't have to be by a large amount, maybe 5, 10, 20-ish pounds on this first set. Then we're gonna go into the next set of 2. This next set of 2 should be 5 to 10 pounds heavier than this first set, maybe a little bit more depending on what we have in the tank. And then these next sets of 1, maybe today we're feeling it. Maybe these are PR attempts for a new 1 rep back squat, depending on how we're feeling. I wouldn't hit it here. This should be just below the 1 rep. It's probably gonna be here, because that's really gonna be our 4th heavy single that we're doing. But either way, you could try it here or here, depending on how the body is feeling. But personally, I'm probably gonna go for my heaviest right there. So the rest. On the first set, should be resting maybe about 2 minutes between this first set, but then after that, it's 3 minutes, and then 3 to 4, and then especially if we're going for a new PR, maybe 3 to 5 reps at the end. Personally, I am not gonna wear a belt for this entire first set. I probably won't wear it for that set of 2, but maybe these last sets of 1, if I'm going for something truly near my 1 rep max, I'm gonna put it on for that. I would highly recommend you guys do the same. We should only be lifting as heavy as sound mechanics allow for this. So let's talk about some safety things right now and some sound technique pieces. So just with the rack setup, I know I'm gonna be behind you guys, but if I was actually lifting, obviously I'd be facing this way. I'm gonna turn around so I can face you guys so you can see how I'm getting in and out of the rack, and then I'm just gonna turn around as well. So first thing is everyone can see the bar is lower than my shoulders. We definitely should never be tiptoeing into the bar on our setup. So once I'm here, I'm getting underneath the bar, setting my feet, and then keeping it right about on the meaty part of my traps. Elbows come up slightly in the back, and then I'm standing up and I'm stepping backwards out of the rack, all right? Now I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see a couple of things. First things first, we have to keep a neutral spine for this, all right? As we go back and press our hips back, we wanna make sure the abdominals stay locked in as we come back and down. Notice the difference between this good sound positioning versus this. See how I'm kicking my hips way back and exaggerating that? I can actually feel a pinch in my low back already when I'm doing that because I disengage the abdominals. So as we press our hips back, think, squeeze the belly, and it's butt back, belly back at the same time. Every squat, hip crease below the knee, knees tracking the toes, and again, that back stays in that nice neutral position. Big safety piece today. If I'm coming up and I can't lift anymore, the bar goes back, and you go forward. Whoops. Don't want to break the whiteboard there, all right? But bar goes back, you go forward. The last thing we want to try to do when we're back squatting heavy is roll it over our neck. That is super dangerous, risking a serious spinal injury with that. Do not do that. All right, so one way to avoid that is to make sure if we're lifting, if we kick the hips up, that's gonna put the bar over our neck. Bad positioning. So as we're standing, think shoulders come up first. And if we're having trouble doing that, roll the bar off your back, take the weight down, and only go as heavy as we can keep that sound torso positioning with the sound knee positioning on the way up. The sound knee positioning from the front looks like this. If our knees start to do this, you're risking a really bad knee injury as well. And look, that's also going to kick you close to that neck. So knees out, chest up. Hope these tips help. Have any scaling questions, please hit us up on Discord. Please make sure you're using a squat rack for this at home. If you don't have any squat rack, make sure to check out the scaling options for what we have in store for you guys so we can still hit this and get a good stimulus otherwise. Tomorrow is a rest day, so make sure you take that time to recharge the batteries. We'll see you back here on Thursday for some more fun and fitness.